Oh, boy.
Speaking of Legends of Iowa Pro Wrestling,
That's right.
he looks like he's a little hunched over, but Justin Deese is still looking good for a man in his 80s, 60s, 90s. I don't remember how old Justin Deason is, but I'm sure he's going to hear this and probably beat the crap out of me. No big deal.
No big deal. Oh, he'll come right up here and beat the crap out of you.
You know, and this is something, you know, we've seen out of Justin Deason when he first came to APW. There was a meaner streak to him, and then he kind of mellowed out for a little bit, but he's not looking very mellow today.
No, sir, he does not. Of course, when we first started seeing him in APW, he was teaming with Aaron Von Baron and going for those tag titles as Cowboys from Hell. That obviously did not work out for either one of them as far as the tag team ranks go, but then Aaron Von Baron moved on to bigger and better things, and then Justin Deason maybe just feels like he's been left behind a little bit.
Well, he did feel like he was left behind, and that's what led to him versus Aaron Von Baron for the heavyweight title. And ever since that day, Justin's changed.
It's true. I mean, now he's yelling at parents about their children, which, to be fair, it is Algona. She should yell at everybody about whomever their relations are. So,
I tell you what, his opponent, Elijah Brooks, he's going to have one heck of a challenge ahead of him.
You know, really looking forward to seeing Elijah Brooks for the first time here in APW. Obviously, a graduate of the APW Apex, the training school we have here.
That's right.
He's well trained, obviously. You know, T.S. Aggressor being there as one of the trainers, Matty Starr. And, you know, for a kid who's just starting off his career, I mean, he's got the fitness, he's got the look. You see it right there.
And he's got the cojones to step in the ring with Justin Deason.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows.
Who's just looking to beat anybody up.
I don't know if he's ever taken a decent chop. And
something tells me he's gonna.
As a man who has taken one, I don't ever want to see that man's hand again, let alone have it in contact with my chest. So, Elijah
well, with
Brooks,
Justin Deason, he's going to fight dirty even if it is dirty.
putting the cowboy hat upon our ring announcer, Big Ace. You know, Ace looks good in a cowboy hat.
Yeah, he does. Look at him.
I mean, mostly good. He kind of looks like an overgrown Woody, but, you know, from Toy Story. But, again, an interesting matchup here. First time ever between these two. I'm looking forward to this, though. And, you know, that's hard to say when I'm still in a town like Algona.
You know,
yeah, they can't wait for you to get out of here either.
The big difference that we're going to see here is just the experience, right?
Yes.
Justin has many years of experience. Who knows? Elijah might not even been born by the time Justin Deason started wrestling, so.
It's a really good point, actually.
But I tell you what, I've seen this kid warm up earlier, and he's got some athleticism. He's got some agility. I think he's got enough to tango with Justin Deason here tonight.
Yeah,
but I could be wrong.
Listen, he was hitting moonsaults. He was hitting 450s. He was springboarding off the ropes. This kid can do it.
If he can get Justin off his feet, maybe.
Ooh, nice kip up there.
There you go, yeah. Matches arm ringer with him.
That's what you got to do. He has to show off the agility and the youth. That's what he's got on his side right now.
Again, that's true, but when you're battling Father Time, as Brooks
Elijah
is tonight.
Brooks not letting go of that arm ringer. Oh, but Justin Decent. Like you said, Bryce, that experience.
He knows the little things. He knows, you know, he's not going to beat you with a slap on the wrist, but it's going to hurt.
Now he's showing him a really tough hammerlock, and this is going to be one long, rough lesson for Elijah Brooks.
Certainly will be, but yeah, again, that legacy that Justin Deason has created here in Iowa and the Midwest is nothing to be frowned upon. And I don't know if, again, Brooks knows exactly what is involved here tonight.
Brooks taking a hold of that arm, showing you I got a hammerlock too.
I mean, he's definitely a stronger kid, one of the taller trainees we've had at the Apex so far. I mean, obviously that doesn't have anything to do with your ability in the ring, but you know, some of those advantages that Justin Deason is used to having are nullified in this matchup.
Justin Deason taking the headlock. And he could keep him there for hours if he wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. Exchanging holds right here. Smart decision by Elijah Brooks, trying to slow it down a little bit, trying to get a feel for the veteran Decent.
Justin looking for everything here. He's looking for the legs. He's looking, well,
and if
now
he can't
for the
get
head.
that, he's going to go for back elbows, and he's going to meet Elijah Brooks. But Elijah with a nice turnabout. Oh, swinging neck breaker.
That's one way to quicken the pace quickly.
For an older man going after the neck, there could be some problems with that.
Well, it's smart for Deason to roll it outside, at least be able to get his bearings here and not eat a pin, but you got to be concerned about how hard he took that neck breaker.
I was going to say.
Elijah Brooks.
Elijah's gonna fly.
Coming out. Oh!
He
But Justin Decent just came up with an uppercut and now a couple of elbows on the apron.
Again, that's that veteran know-how right there.
That's right.
Getting the job done.
Took that swinging neck breaker and said, okay, I'll play some possum here. Right in front of this Algona crowd, Justin Decent gets you on the outside and doesn't just beat you down, he humiliates you. Oh, jeez! Oh, big back suplex on the hardest part of the ring.
And now Decent just yelling at the camera. We got young Emmett Dye up there as our ringside cameraman.
Elijah Brooks feeling that one. Probably hasn't been something he's felt.
I mean, yeah, nothing against the trainers there at the Apex, but you want these kids to come back, right?
Well, Justin Decent's got something else in mind. Oh. And dropping a big elbow.
Kid.
Oh, my gosh.
See, this is where Justin Decent is so good. He's able to break you down and just not allow you to breathe after he's got the advantage.
That's right, Bryce. Once he applies that pressure, he gets you in a hold like this one and just stretches you. Oh, my gosh. Elijah Brooks is going to have to find a way out of this one.
I've often referred to this as old man strength, where you right here, you just slow down your younger opponent right here and just wear him out.
But Elijah Brooks getting to his feet, throwing an elbow.
Creating some separation here, but
Justin Decent meets him right in the corner and just clocks him.
I think he knocked him right out.
There was separation, and then there was no separation between Justin's forearm and his face.
And now putting his whole weight right into the sole of his foot, right into the throat of Elijah Brooks. Just trying to...
Talk about a man with heavy hands. He has heavy everything, Justin Decent. He will knock you off your block.
I mean, you guys were both trained by Decent.
Both trained, both wrestled him, both shared a ring with him, and I tell you what, that man, he hit me the hardest than anyone ever has. Oh, and that's what I'm talking about. Get punched in the face by Justin Decent. You're gonna be drinking your food through a straw.
Crowd trying to get behind the young Elijah here, but Justin doing what he does best, taking the crowd out of it.
Yeah,
taking it out of it, wearing down the kid yet again.
Bow and arrow stretch. And Justin Decent, he loves torturing his victims.
Well, especially when you have him so close to the ropes like this. You know, Brooks just sees it. It's right there in front of him and just cannot reach it.
Referee Christian Hansen
there
right there.
There we go, flexibility.
Couple of kicks to the head. Justin Decent on spaghetti legs right now. Elijah Brooks meets him with some strikes. Oh! And a chop to the throat like that, followed by...
Big European.
Justin Decent, that's how he slows down matches. If he knows he's getting his clock cleaned out.
I mean, the throat chop, the biggest part of it's not just like trying to get you back on track, but it just takes the wind out of everything you're doing if you're trying to build momentum.
Right, whatever game plan you thought you had, it goes right out the door when you can't breathe. And the crowd here in Waterloo
is already drunk. Way to say it, Badger. Way to say it. Way to state it.
Justin Decent!
It's a big man coming in.
Like a freight train meeting Elijah Brooks in the corner, whipping him off. Setting him into the opposite corner. Justin Decent loving every second of this with a big clothesline in the corner, taking Elijah right off his feet.
This has been all Justin Decent. Elijah needs to get something going and get something going soon.
Now the young kid's hanging in there, but Justin Decent just throwing them all over the place. Oh!
And here we go.
Elijah coming off the ropes with a springboard clothesline.
Big time stuff from the youngster. Let's see if he can capitalize, though. Decent's real close to those ropes, though.
Both men down. Elijah Brooks might have just hit his best.
But here's the thing. Justin Decent, the wear and tear he's put on Elijah Brooks, he can't capitalize right now. Elijah's doing his best just to catch his breath.
Exactly. He's just trying to get to his feet right now. Still struggling with that.
Elijah still got one in the chamber.
You don't know that.
He's going to send out. No!
And there's another throat chop.
That'll take it right out. Takes him up for a big back suplex.
Vintage Justin Decent.
Both men down. Justin Decent working on that back some more. From the bow and arrow stretch to the back suplex on the apron. Elijah Brooks really putting in the work tonight, guys.
Yeah, and Decent saying to the crowd it's too easy.
He's not just saying it to the crowd, he's saying it to Elijah. He's trying to ruin the kid's steez, you know? He's trying to break down the confidence, which is what a veteran will do.
Yeah, honestly, the psyche of this young kid, I mean, obviously you just come through training. This is your first opponent here in APW.
Oh, trying to go for the step on the hands.
Took out the knees of Justin Decent and just wailing on him now.
Elijah Brooks saw that one coming. Now this crowd of Algona.
Working him over
Elijah
to the
Brooks
corner.
Firing him up.
Elijah doing
Elijah
everything
Brooks.
he can.
And a big shotgun drop kick in the corner.
Here we go. He's got to string some moves together here. Otherwise, Justin will get back, but here he goes.
Knocking Decent down to the backside.
Locked in with a big
double knees.
Alley-ooped him out of the corner. Hook of the leg. 2. No. Justin Decent kicks out.
Would have been the biggest win of Elijah Brooks' youngest career over a former heavyweight tag team extreme champion.
Oh, man.
That's exactly right. I mean, Decent's been all over the Midwest plying that trade, and if Brooks was able to get that victory on that one, my goodness.
He's saying this, but you got to pay attention, Elijah. You got to stay on point.
Good point there from the Golden God,
Gotta
as always.
Stay on the veteran.
Yep.
He's going to pull out every dirty trick in the book.
He gave Justin too much time.
3 forearms. Ducks the 4th one.
Elijah's got to pull something together here. He's throwing these shots.
Off the ropes. Oh, and a corkscrew stunner.
Interesting,
That might
impressive
be it.
stuff.
Hook of the leg. 3. And it's over.
Wow, the kid did it.
He did it.
Wow.
He freaking did it.
I did not expect that right there from the young Elijah Brooks against the old-time veteran. And
Justin gets the arm up. A little too late, though, Justin.
That muscle memory coming in a little bit late there for Justin Decent. Big-time stuff here in Algona, though, for Elijah Brooks as his APW career starts off with a big-time W.
He came off the ropes with a corkscrew stunner on Justin Decent.
Well, you know, honestly, with this venue being what it is, that's impressive, too. You just, you know, can't get too high on this, can't stay too low, otherwise that's not going to happen. That's not going to be a finished maneuver. But my goodness, Elijah Brooks impressing here in Algona. Badger Brawl has started off with some heavy shots and some
Bryce,
surprise
did you teach him how to
victories.
do that slingshot clothesline off the ropes?
Hey, listen, I don't ask, don't tell. You know, I can't let you know.
I've seen you do that a bunch.